live. Now, I know I haven't been doing a lot of them, but this one's important, and I need you to pay attention, please. Patriots, veterans, understand we are in a crossroads. We are being backed into a corner. Our liberties are being taken away. Our elected representatives are no longer representing us. Now, what just happened in the Capitol, I do not condone it in any way, shape, or form. However, we do have a right as American citizens to be on that property. We do have a right to address our representatives face to face. 3 things went wrong here. 1, they locked us out. 2, it was stormed violently. And 3, they started shooting at us. Those were all wrong things to do. It could have been handled better. It should have been handled better. Now, my suspicion is, from looking at all of the videos and photos that I've seen, is that we probably had some Antifa infiltrators who got in, egged people on, and encouraged this to be done. Because my question is, how many patriots going to Washington for a peaceful protest are going to wear helmets and body gear to protect them from violence? Let's see. None. Because that's not what we do. We are fighting for the life of this country. We are not fighting for the right to burn down the city or destroy something because somebody did something we didn't like. We're trying to save this country, the last bastion of freedom on this planet. There is nowhere else you can go to get the freedoms that we enjoy in this country or have enjoyed until the last quarter century. So understand this. The gauntlet has been thrown. It is time to make a choice. Either we stand together. I do not mean independent fractions all over the country. I mean all of us together under a central leadership. We band together, we unite, and we make strategic attacks, non-violently at first. We try to solve this with our words, not our fists, but make it very clear that we will not tolerate the injustices that have been done to us. For that lady that was attacked last night in Washington and the police did nothing and watched it happen, shame on them. Shame on whoever ordered them to stand down and attack the Trump protesters and protect the BLM and Antifa protesters. Who had your back when people were attacking you? We did. And now you're attacking us for protecting you? Really? Get it through your heads, people. That house belongs to us. We have a right to be in there. You do not have a right to block us out. However, the way it was stormed, the way it was attacked, that was not right either. We need to take a breath back. I doubt seriously that was perpetrated solely by Trump supporters. I do believe there are Antifa in our midst, trying to make us look bad. Lord knows the media is doing a pretty bang-up job at making us look bad right now. Lord knows everybody wants us to be the enemy right now. Do not let them make us the enemy. Fight back, but fight back with your words. Because I will tell you right now, we have only 2 choices. We will either have to bend the knee and submit, or we will have to draw the sword and fight. When they know that we are ready to draw the sword, hopefully they will listen. But this will not work if we do not work together. They work for us. They are our employees. They have forgotten that. The only one who remembers that in Washington is Donald J. Trump. Everyone else thinks we work for them and we should do as they say. We need to remind them that is not the case. Do I have a plan? Yes. Am I advocating for anything? Not yet. The only thing I want to see is peaceful protesting, peaceful marches, and remember that we are the party, we are the organization of law and order. But we will hold those we put in office to a much higher standard. They have broken the laws. They have altered the rules to fit their narrative, fit their wants, needs, and desires. It is time for us to take it back. And the only way we can do that is united. United, we are well over 100 million strong. Divided, they will beat us. We need to squash any attempts to attack us, degrade us, or make us look bad. But we must always do it with a smile, with kindness, with God's grace, God's love, and God's understanding. That way, we will win, they will lose. When we become like them, we've lost. We cannot play their game their way. We must force them to play our game God's way. That's all I wanted to say today. Please keep your heads about you. Stay safe in Washington. Let's make this happen. Let's take our country back, and let's take it back now. God bless you. Peace, and I'll talk to you soon.